Okay, what positions do Cardiff need next year to avoid results like the Middlesbrough game? We're asking that to our resident Bluebird for the final time this season. Good evening, James. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Obviously, Saturday's performance game weren't great at all. Yeah, how did we go from beating Southampton like that to a very poor performance against Middlesbrough?
It was entirely predictable, though, wasn't it? Because your season has been very much like this. Lots of false
Yeah.
dawns, and then follow it up with some very dodgy home performances. Okay, what about then the position that you most are in need of next season? Because some would argue it's in defence. Many would argue certainly a dynamo in midfield, or some would argue someone who can actually bag 20 goals a season. What's your opinion?
Got to be easily a striker. Yeah, we need someone who's going to put the ball on the back of the net. Obviously, we signed Diédhiou from I don't even know what team we got him from, to be honest, but he was in the La Liga. Yeah, he's not been great. Tete's been out for a couple of months. So yeah, we really do need a proper striker for next season.
Yeah, any ideas? Any rumours or anybody that you'd cast your eye on? What about the ones that are going down from Huddersfield or Rotherham? Or
I mean, there was one rumour, a couple of clubs linked with a player called Drama from Seville, so potentially him. But it's very early days. It's difficult to tell. We don't even know for sure who the manager will be next season, but it does look like it is going to be Bulut with the contract talks starting today.
Do you want it to be him? Does he, is he warranted another season?
100%. I mean, last season we finished 20th or 21st, and basically he's taken us from a relegation battle to a top 12 finish, 3 out of 4 derby wins. Can't really ask for much more than that, to be honest.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to finish above Swansea, who can't catch you in 12. Is it a nice? Is that a nice little bonus?
It's about time. It's about time normal service resumed, and I'm sure we'll try and do that again next season within the 2 matches.
Yeah. All right, it's your final away trip then, Cardiff fans. You have travelled a significant number of miles this season. There's only Plymouth, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Swansea that have done more than you. What's been your favourite away trip this year, James?
So obviously, just trying to think now. Favourite away trip? I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't think. Honestly, I can't think. I haven't got the results in front of me, so I can't think. You have to remind me of a few.
No worries at all. What's the aim then for next season? What would you be happy with? A playoff push, or
it all depends. Yeah, I mean, it all depends. Obviously, how much money we have available for the summer. But if Erol Bulut gets back now in the summer, and sort of who we bring in, But obviously, another top 12 finish would be great. But anything above that, even if we can push for the playoffs, and maintain it into the sort of last 2 or 3 weeks, then that'd be more progress, really. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a Steve Evans Rotherham then that you face as the last game of the season. He's no fan of Cardiff. What's your predictions?
So I gotta say about 2-0 to Cardiff. Yeah, and just thinking of my favourite away trip, it has to be Preston away. The Agbo and Carlin Grant's 2 late goals, the late goals.
Well, okay. Listen, Cardiff fans, thank you for joining us each week as we have previewed nearly every Cardiff City game this season. Thank you, James, for travelling the country and sharing that with us. Have a good rest.
6 o'clock start on Saturday morning. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, why'd you do it to yourselves? But enjoy. You going to fancy dress this one, or?
Not for me, right. But I'm sure a few of the Cardiff fans will be going with their armbands with the things that happened last season at Rotherham away.
Okay, cool. All right, enjoy the game. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next season. Cheers, James.
Yeah, thank you, Matt.